Thank you. I credit that strawberry is the key. Strawberry is win as well. Now we're on a new level. It is called Overgrowth. Key is push. Hedges stop. Key was the key? No, not if you change the rules. Key is open and key. Okay. Hedge is stop. Flag is win. Fruit is fruit. Baba is you. Door is stop and shut. Grass is shut. Grass is hedge. So as soon as I've come through here, I turn the entire grass into a hedge, and I am not getting through here. As hedges stop. So there is an on here. Not that this is going to do anything for me, but I could just say key is you and then go into the door and die. We win. Why do I have a fruit? You thought of a really cool mechanic? X or Y? Why? I'm assuming that was a choice and not you saying that or is your mechanic. If Baba is you or push, then it... I guess that could be cool. I'm trying to see... How would that interact with, like, nouns, though? What if you have a rule that says something like fruit or Baba is you? Interesting. I wonder if anybody's made a custom level or a mod pack or something that try and implement something like that. Doors stop and shut. Yeah, I get that. Okay, the key is in a crevice, and I cannot pull the key out of the crevice. I have no way of pull being an option. I don't like on. On's a stupid word. I'm not saying you're wrong. We know I'm stupid. We're playing this game just to prove that, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I'm stupid. So that whenever I play any game from this point onward, people get to say, remember when you played Baba as you and how stupid you were? Shut up. And I'm playing another game and I'm bragging about how smart I am. This is now on the internet for everybody to see how dumb I really am. This is a humbling moment. But my statement about the word on stands. On sucks. There's a lot of them. Although none of them have tears yet, sadly. Fruit. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of games on there. They're alphabetized, if that helps you at all. But yeah, there's what, 731? I haven't beaten the game in like over a month, which is why I know the number, because it hasn't been changing at all. Because I've just been playing one game for the past like month, and it's miserable. The tiers would be like my personal tier list for the games. I was thinking at one point of doing a stream where I did a tier list of all the games, but if there's 700 games and I spent 30 seconds on every game, that would take me hours. Yeah, it's my personal rating. I think I got that. Yeah, it would take me hours. 30 seconds per game would mean I can get 120 games in an hour. I have 700 games. That would take me pushing like 5 hours, give or take. And there's no way I would actually only spend 30 seconds on each game. So I decided I'd just piecemeal it. And if people want me to rate a game, I'll go and rate it. Now for the question at hand. Overgrowth, this level here. I hate it. I hate the word on specifically. And that fruit, stupid looking fruit. Celeste. All right. We're taking the pause to add a game onto the tier list. Let me go bring her up. Okay. This is very bright for me. Baba is used very tough. Like, I've been challenged. I've been playing this game for a while, and I'm still getting challenged every time I play it. I feel like a complete idiot half the time I'm playing it. More than half the time. I only feel smart once in a while. All right, so Celeste. Let me think about Celeste for a second. Want to know something terrifying? Somebody already showed me that the levels turn, like the map turns into levels. So I don't know if it can get more terrifying than that. I walked away. I said, I hate it. Thanks. My day is ruined. I hate it. Somebody else made that comment too. All right, let me get my tier list here for a second. So Celeste was one of the first games that I actually streamed. I think it's like the third game that I had streamed was Celeste, and it was a challenge for sure. And I think, like, thinking back to the setup that I was playing with when I did Celeste, I had it on a television, like a big old TV, and I've been playing on a computer monitor lately, and I've come to now realize the difference in delay between playing off of a TV and playing off of a computer monitor. And I think that made it harder for me because I was playing on a TV. So maybe it would have been easier for me, but I did it on the TV, and I did like everything in the game. I didn't get the golden strawberries, but I got all of the strawberries. I beat all of the levels, all the B and C sides, and chapter 9, all that crap. It was a pain, but at no point did the game feel unfair. In fact, the game was the kind of challenge that I enjoyed. It was a grind. I got I got every strawberry, including the moonberry. If that's 177, then that's what I got. I got every single one. And there's video proof of it too. It's on my YouTube. My entire playthrough is on YouTube. This was a couple of years ago now. I am going to give Celeste... I really don't have many bad things to say about it. I liked it. The mechanics were smooth. At no point did I really feel like the game was unfair. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game personally, but I do like a game like Celeste. I think that's right about what I did. I don't know if I got the wingberry, the wing golden in the first one, in 1A. I may have. If not, I don't know. I know I got the golden, like the regular one. I don't know if I got the wing. Probably not. So I think I'm gonna give Celeste a solid, let's say A-. We're gonna want those centered and like bold just to make them stand out more. Probably increase the font size a little bit. Yeah, 1A dashless. No, thank you. I don't think I did that. I bet it's not that bad. Just put my foot in my mouth when I say that too. I'm gonna give Celeste a solid A-. I think I did hear about that. I think I was aware of that, and I think I decided not to do that to myself. That is interesting. I expected that you wouldn't be able to do it without dying. That's weird. You learn something new every day. So yeah, I'll give Celeste a solid A- grade. Mostly because I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's in my top favorite games that I played, but I can't find anything wrong with it. So A-, which is very respectable for sure. Good game. I would recommend it. And my girlfriend, who absolutely hates challenging games, listened to the soundtrack of it and turned to me after watching me play through it and suffer. She turns to me and she says, I think I want to play Celeste. I asked her if she remembered the pain that I went through. She's like, yeah, I just see how far I can get. There is an assist mode, and I did tell you about that. There's ways of like infinite dashing or slow-mo or something to make it easier for you. Maybe. All right. Thank you for being the first person to ask for a tier on my tier list. Only 730 more games. Dash assist, probably. It's gonna be a while before that tier list gets full, I can tell you that. It probably never will, in all honesty. Okay. So now we're gonna come back here to Baba Is You, the game that's melting my brain, and try and figure out what the hell's happening. If she tries it, I'll let you know how it goes. But at the moment, she's currently playing through Phoenix Wright, and she has been for like half a year at this point, and she's 3 out of 5 cases through it. So she doesn't play games at a particularly brisk pace. All right, so let's hop back. No, it's just that she's just not the fastest individual. So we have key is push. I don't think that's gonna help me. I can change it to fruit is push. Yeah, she's going for the more like accurate one for the real world, where legal proceedings will take years. So I have fruit is push. Don't really know what that's gonna do for me, because even if I push it, like I can't push it out of here. The fruit is staying unless I change it to that fruit is you. I don't know why I would want to do that. Fruit on Baba is key. So if I can find a way to, if I do that, fruit on Baba is key. Then what'll happen is when I walk over the fruit, I basically I turn the fruit into a key. Never mind, I can't do that. Fruit is fruit. I take all that back. It's not how we do it. What is this fruit doing for me? Why is this here? What is your purpose? I imagine there would be lots of retrials, for sure. But having trials also take like years or decades, and then like sitting on death row for decades, and all the appeals that can happen really can draw things out. I feel like they're both kind of extremes. I feel like a better system would be somewhere in the middle, but once again, I have absolutely no legal expertise whatsoever. I'm a video game and computer nerd. So I would like it if it was a little bit faster. But I can understand why it's not, because you definitely don't want to be putting people in jail that are innocent. It is. I think it has a very high conviction rate. I think it's like an insanely high conviction rate in Japan. Key on Baba is fruit. I could turn the key into fruit. No, I can't. Key is key. Key is key is a rule that is currently in place right now. We're not turning anything into anything else. That's basically how this is going. Yeah, sounds about right. The only thing I could potentially turn into something else is I could turn Baba into something else. I could like say key is you, but then I can't go anywhere and we're dead. So that's not the answer at all. That's a little bit sad, to be fair, if somebody's able to actually prove their innocence and get off, that being a newsworthy story. That's kind of sad. Although Japanese culture is idolized by a lot of people, but there are a lot of aspects to it that are definitely not ideal compared to other countries. Like, I know that the work culture in Japan is also pretty brutal. It's just everybody, the grass is greener on the other side for everybody. There are pluses and minuses to every single system that you can have there. Nobody's got a perfect system. There are some that are better for you as an individual, for sure. Key on fruit is push. It's not gonna do anything for me. I'm not getting anywhere. I have no idea where to even start with this level. Clearly, the way that this is basically structured is I have to set my rules, and then as soon as I go on the right side, those rules are not being changed at all. Grass is no longer shut. Why is grass shut, actually? Why is grass shut? Is there a reason that grass is shut? I can't say fruit is key because fruit is fruit. I could say Baba is key, but then we're dead. Well, what if I say fruit is you? And then I could say Baba is key. So this woman who managed to get off was accused of breaking and trespassing through an air vent. Nice. Maybe the reason that that went newsworthy is because of the way she proved her innocence, in all fairness. All right. What does that do for me? Well, actually, now I could say Baba is fruit. And now I've got 2 of me, which actually, that's huge. Because then I can have one go through and another one in here that could change rules. So what do we do now? I feel like this is probably the first move I needed to make was to create a second fruit. So I have Baba. If I say key on fruit is push. All right, I need to get this other fruit away from like about to go in there. If I say key on fruit is push, then what I can do is this. We got it. I didn't need a hint. We nailed it.